Well, good evening everybody and welcome back to the channel. As it says in the title, we are looking at some new wheel settings today, and of that I'm trying to do that on the wheel first. So I've been sort of messing around with it all day, but I thought I might as well. Well, I've just got onto the PlayStation having watched a plethora of YouTube videos today, and I've just come across some settings that I think might work for me. But as it is, I'm not 100% sure because it's all new. So we're going to go to S1. And I've got to find where these settings are and do the whatnot. Just as I'm making sure that things are working correctly on the stream. Interesting. Oh, that is incredibly interesting. My sensitivity is set to 2520. According to what I'm being on these setups here, it's 330, and I'm just a shame I can't show you these, but let's see what that says. Force feedback strength 50. NDP. Natural damper, one suggesting 20. And hopefully this will fix what we've got going on, but whilst there's nobody in the channel, it's not going to make any difference, is it? If it's just me and one or two. NDP should be 20. No, that was force feedback strength. That should be 50. NFR set to 0. Just trying to get used to these controls is an absolute nightmare. The buttons just don't play. I am going to do the TT again. Yeah. There is somebody there. It's Big Popper. Welcome, Big Pops. Thought I got away with it. Sensitive. I turned it to the right and it. There we go. How does one. There we go. No, don't do that. Brake force set to 19, which is exactly where I want it. I think I'm going to have to do that in the game again. Brake level indicator, no. I want NIN, whatever NIN is. Natural inertia. That says off, which is fine. And I want INT. INT. What is INT? Natural intensity, is that? Interpolation. Evening, JB. JB. You're uploading a one. I don't want to look at any faster laps. I just want to do a faster lap than I've already got. You know what I mean? Yeah, I do. FFB INT. Now that's set to 11. Let's set that to 4. Friction, FEI 100. Full force effect. FEI. Force feedback strength. Force feedback intensity. 100. That is 100. Yes. Yes. So, right. That, I think, is the settings that I want for on wheel. And then. 5, 6. on wheel, damper and spring 100. So in game, right? So let's just get this back to the game because I need to do 5 watches. Hello, Olive. Right. Okay, so the fact is, or what I've got a slight problem with my stream screens again. That I can't see the bottom of that chat. YouTube connects in there. What I'm probably going to do then is ditch that one. Let's get this done and out of the way. So before we make any start, folks, can we just have a word from our sponsors? First time I'm doing this. I've been asked to see if I can do this once in this month. So let's have a go. And with everything, folks, if you'd like to visit gt7omega.co.uk, you can get a 5% discount with the code WIDOW. Very much. Now I just need to mess around with my screens because that's not right. I'll be much happier when the quad mount comes along. Okay. Audio's quiet. Thank you, Big P. Did you upload that to YouTube or did you upload that to... Did you upload that to PSN or YouTube? Bear with me a second. We're back. Sorry, I had to take some medication to do that on stream. Thank you, Big P. We might as well take a look at it. Right, last night we spent the best part of 6 hours doing the time trial. I hit a wall 0.008 inside the time. So I've got gold. No, let's just double check. I had gold. I'm kind of hoping I still have. Yeah, PSN's. Yeah, I've got it. 133,479 and it's a 488. So we're still inside the target. But I seriously need that to improve. Gold hasn't moved yet, thank God for that. Oh, but I know it's going to, so we've got to push on. Big Pop has just uploaded a video I generally need, because he uploaded one earlier which I appreciated, and you just be right back. No, this doesn't work, does it? No. No, that doesn't work either. You've uploaded the YouTube, yeah, that's... No worries, don't worry about it. We're going to try out a new set of... settings for the steering wheel to see if that'll make a change. And if it doesn't, we'll just skip right on by and leave that where it is. I haven't checked the calibration yet, no, but I will do. Thank you, JB. Of the world's fastest lap loaded, I can keep pretty close to it, but it leaves me sitting at T4. The left-hander, not sure what the fuck he's doing there, but to get out of the corner so fast. Well, we'll find out. I just verbally said WTF, didn't I? Do that calibrate. I think, having seen what I've just seen, calibration should be fine. Although I'm squeezing that, I now want to just do the wheel. That's a 19, that's fine. Worked for me today. Not today, Mariana. Thank you. I will do. It's a car I've not taken to Tokyo because there's other cars that work there, and most people will grind the cappuccino anyway because it's difficult to control. So I haven't bothered in that world. Kind of left Tokyo a while alone for a while. It's not really floating my boat at the minute. Doesn't really fit in with where I'm going or what I'm doing at the minute. It's obviously it's a great little race. It's frustrating with the loss of clean race bonus, and doesn't really do much for wheel config, which is where I am at the moment. But yeah, we will try it in the future. Not quite just yet. Good evening, Just VR. Yeah, I'm sure it can, my friend. Sure it can. Yeah, there you go. With the wall ride, I'm not interested in wall rides. Wall rides aren't my thing. But I'm sure it floats plenty of other people's boats, and there's plenty to be getting on with. So assist, traction control 2, we left that on last night. Yeah, that was horrendous. Counter steer off, traction control 1, default ABS. I might go to weak ABS for tonight. Let's just test the setting, and then we'll go from there. We'll see if this actually does anything. Oh my, I've got zero feel. Volume is really quiet. I don't know why that is. Is it quiet for you folks as well? it genuinely sounds and looks and feels like Sam's wheel does when it's driving. Game volume is down. I'll fiddle with that in a moment. I think I've changed something whilst setting up some other videos. Just quite surprised at 1 second. Let me just fix the volume. Let's see if that's changed anything. It's my breaking point, but what do you expect? Game volume's well down. Might not be for you guys, it might be for me. What I haven't done is put my Ghost replay on, so don't know what's changed with the setting, but that's loads better. Good. Load my Ghost up. So what I've effectively done is copied Digit gaming settings, which is 5-star roulette ticket. Happy days. I've copied Digit's gaming settings, which is, was it Digits? No, it wasn't Digits. I've got a guy's settings called BWX, and if it doesn't work for me, I'm going to go to Digit gaming settings. So what effectively I'm looking for is that little bit better feel of the steering wheel. What I've found is the steering wheel has been incredibly heavy and difficult to turn full rotation to right rotation. So when I want to throw the steering wheel, it's been unbelievably tough. So last night I finished with pains down the right hand side of my shoulder. Good evening, Adrian. You managed to get the silver. Nice one. So I had pains down the front right hand side of my right shoulder, and that's from pushing the wheel right coming out the slow corners. So I thought it was my main process today to try and find that setting that changes the wheels so it's not so heavy. What I came across with a series of changes. So hopefully this one, but the impressive thing about this, not used to the work, not for the right arm anyway. Give me. In terms of what I was quite surprised of then trying it for the first time is just how that looks on screen when I'm turning the wheel. It looks much like more like what I was expecting to see and feel. So let's see where it goes. The wheel is incredibly light. I've just messed up. I'm going to restart it. Not used to where the controls are. And the room's a lot cooler than it was last night. day was a not quite so warm day. So let's have a look. Let's see what these do, see if it changes anything. And if it doesn't, well, we know I lack talent. Wowzer. That was an incredible chunk of opposite lock. So what I noticed today whilst watching Steve's video, and I appreciate I can't bring it to the screen because I've not signed in on YouTube through the channel, so, or through my PlayStation, so I can't really show a YouTube video. I can if I go through the whole process of remembering my password and all that jism, but I'm not going to do that. It's just going to take too long, and you guys will realise why my memory is such a piece of crap that I can't remember passwords. Being an IT guy and all that doesn't help. So many enforced password changes by websites, etc. I can't remember them. What I did notice, both, my biggest takeaway was just how little first gear Big Popper and Sam were both using. Try and get used to this a little bit. Can't believe just how much kick that gives off that corner. It never did that last night. Holy Chipotle. So that's the biggest thing I notice, is just how much more I can feel that excessive acceleration. Now I've got to try and use second gear through this part of the circuit. Terrible. Got to really get out a bit wider there, haven't I? We'll try and replicate what we did last night. So I'm going to try and use second gear now for turn one. I sponged the brakes there just a wee bit. But that was a mess up. Not quite feeling that just yet. And I've also got to stop delaying that first gear change. I'm delaying that first gear change into that corner. Let's take a wider line into there. Given that lap was quicker, this one was rubbish. Come on. I'm a bit hard on myself, I think, But there we go. We will get there. I think I can brake a little bit later now for turn 1. Overran that corner. Wowzers. Only a tenth slower. Well, 2 tenths there. Wheel settings are very, very different. Much, much lighter. And I'd like to think the car's turning a bit better, so that I don't have to use that first gear to turn the car in. Turn it in on the brakes instead. Oh, there's that ugly spin in second gear. I think that might be curb as opposed to the torque in second gear. Definitely going to change the brake setting in a minute. Serious traction loss through there. Steering wheel tweaked at exactly the same time as the Ghost. That's what happens when you get the acceleration right. Okay. Starting to feel it. Watching Big Papa's video earlier definitely helped in terms of understanding what was meant about getting into corners and using second gear for the slower corners. That definitely made sense. And I also noticed Big Papa took a real tight line through there. Hey Joe, who put that gun in your hand? That was a Jimi Hendrix reference if you didn't get that one. Wasn't meant to be anything else. Welcome to the channel. We like music references here. I suppose that comes with the age thing though, being Jimi Hendrix. It's a bit distant music. Get back to where we should be. my word, that vibration is unreal. No real force feedback, a really light steering wheel, and then this thunderous vibration that comes through the whole rig. That's amazing. Makes it feel like the wheels really have broken free. Catching ever so slightly. I just let it go, didn't I, around that final corner. I was close to being there. Turning then was absolutely sharp. I must admit I turned in twice, and it was only on the second turn in that it really took it. Lost a bit round there. I didn't get the right line coming out the long sweep around 3. I've got significantly better control of the car in the lower gears. That little bit of a tweak. So now, after doing a bit of thinking about it earlier, I understand what Sam says about needing the damper on the throttle. He's got the damper on the throttle to slow his desire to push the throttle to the floor. Whereas I've been smashing the throttle to try and get the power out the corner, because that's where I was feeling I was losing acceleration. And it's not, it's because I've not got the car correctly positioned to accelerate out of the corner. Okay, I'm gonna, before I get into this significantly, good evening, Az. How you doing, my friend? I guess I missed Joe. I didn't see us chatting. Setting. Assists. UBS. Let's see how much of that makes a change to turn 1. Makes a change to the last corner. Yeah, I'm alright, mate. Did you have good fishing? A wet, sunny day, wasn't it? So, get that over it. Oh, no. Can't do what I used to do with the G29, do it, can I? Can't let go of the wheel going down the straight, not with this bad boy. Oh no. Oh, Az, I'm so sorry, mate. So sorry, bud. My sympathies to you, mate. It's not good, is it? 96 is a good year, though. I know it's easy to say that, but I knew we hit the wobbly knob, but not to worry. The turning was so on point. Making small changes all the time. What we're trying to do, just trying to feel a way through. You're alright, Az. I know it's got to be difficult, mate. Oh, the front end just slips away. I can't punch the brakes like I was doing a little bit. Just got to be progressive with them. Front end just slip sliding a little bit. Right, we've got to try and put together what we felt and saw from Steve's video. Let's see what we can do here. I'd have never have caught that slide on a G29, never. Who goes at that turning? Probably too tight for the acceleration there. And too short shifty as well. So I know there's 2/10 in the end of the circuit. We're trying to find that. Just gotta let the car run that little bit wider. Again, as pointed out on Steve's video. Better acceleration that time. And I missed the braking point that time. Sometimes the better turning is the second turning. 2 bites at the cherry. Just hit the change up there, just in time. We're a full half second down there, weren't we? Just caused by, oh, the donkey doodahs. There's nothing easy about this test for me. Nothing easy. Just gotta find the limit. Remember the line. Might have to think about bringing the ghost closer or changing to a different ghost, and I don't normally do that. Don't normally do that at all. That was pretty lethargic out of there. Could we gain a little bit back? Well, I took it in nice and tight to the right. That's better. Coming out there at 0.065 is where I've been. Oh yeah, braked just on the point, didn't I there? Feels like I've been doing this hours again already. Let's see where we go. Come on. The optimal is not yet in the scoring zone. Optimal's not even gold. I'm going to try and use first gear into T1, just to try and slow the car down so I can hit the apex. And then back to second gear quickly. That vibration is unreal. The G29 have been rattling its backbone out of its case. Wide there, didn't I? See if I can make a gain. A little bit, not enough for one, but we're learning. Bald Eagle, what have you just unlocked? What's the newer pot? Plant pot. Yeah, that's the corner at the Nürburgring, isn't it? Plant pot. What did you get for unlocking? What did you have to do to unlock that gem? I'm braking way too early for there now. I'm losing loads of time there. Okay, so we're coming somewhere back to where we should be. 33,716, so 0.3 away. Missed the apex, but we were fast enough not to really have a problem. Now I'm going to brake a little bit later into here. Lost a load of time through there. Oh, lost a load of time through there. I was too narrow. And I lost it all coming through that final sector. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame because that was 0.7 of a second up at turn 3, which tells me I've got it in me. It definitely does. Excuse the phrase. So a little bit of a hybrid on what I've seen from Big Popper's video and what Neil was telling me last night. So, oh, we missed the apex again, but a little bit of twitchy monkey through there, but we kept some of the gain. I'm finding speed through that corner. So slow through there, I'm not really sure of the braking point anymore. Just relearning this by not changing out a second gear, which probably isn't the fastest, but it's a discipline thing. Thank you, Just VR. Use some stuff from watching The Legend. Don't feel legendary at the moment, my friend. Although we are just gaining a bit back. Confidence is coming. A little bit hyper aggressive there, but now I've got to get aggressive and stop being a bit wimpish through the final sector. Be confident about my braking points. I've cut that over too much. I turned in way too early. But not to worry, we know we're good here. Okay. Come on, window licker. Need to be later into that corner as well, don't I? Definitely. We'll get there. I know if I put it together, I can absolutely destroy this lap time. I know if I can. I've proved it, look. The optimal's down now to where it needs to be. I've messed up that first sector because I was looking down at the optimal time and I was supposed to be braking. But absolutely smashed that turn in. Oh, a little bit ugly. Trying to be over aggressive there, but no matter, we've blown the lap anyway. It's all about finding out what we're doing. That felt like a better line out, but it was slow. You're at work. Oh. Yeah, bank holiday weekend and having to work. It's got to pay though. I bet you don't get the pay, do you? For the bank holidays. Waterboard can't afford your salary, I'm sure, with overtime. Oh, don't really know what to do there now. I'm going to brake on the 100 there for the future reference. Back end was sliding real late through there. I'm really feeling these wheel settings, they're really good. Not too confident with it through here though. I didn't turn in. Conscious of the fact I turned in too early, I left it too late. Come on, Widdowmaker. Let's get it. Day in lieu for bank holiday. Well, it's a day off. Not so bad. We actually accelerated out there in first. That was a bit bizarre. Back on the purples. Didn't really want to cut that grass, but oh. No, you son of a bumpkin. I messed that up braking for that corner, didn't I? I overshot and I was reaching coming back in. That wasn't good. My sound is definitely quieter. I think it's my game sound that I need to turn up on my computer. I'll be back in a second. Good evening, Neil. Welcome. Yeah, and happy Easter to you and everybody. Oh my word, that's loud. No, I can't find comfortable audio settings. Did I hit the wobble cock? No, I didn't. Just feels so slow coming. Oh, coming out of there. Don't like it coming out of there. It's horrible. I've got a Big Steve comes out of the actual hairpin section there in second. He doesn't use first. So I wonder if that's my thing. I need to come out of there in second maybe to keep the revs running that little bit higher. Maybe that's what I need to do. It'll give me more speed, a bit better feel probably. Hit the wobble cock. Oh dear. Just being so keen to get into that corner fast. I'm not going to use first gear to slow for that corner either. It's much more consistent keeping an even pace. Right, second gear for here. The car doesn't slow down enough. I might have hit the old wobble knob there as well. But the feeling coming through the corners is so much better. A lot less lighter. I can chuck the wheel. Keep telling myself that. $33,031. Probably didn't need to hit fourth. Don't use first gear. Lost all that time through there, didn't I? Overthinking it, I think now. Got to use first gear. Got to. Just got to get the car tucked in first and then straight back to second. Not fourth. Keep it revved. .3. I lost best part of .3.5. What am I doing wrong there? It's got to be first gear. I've got to use first gear. I can't lose 0.3 just because I'm in second gear. But obviously I'm 0.32. Still lost masses of time through there. Sectors 1 and 2 are okay, it's just up to second on the second apex of the tight right left. Yeah, I think that's what it is, Neil. I think, having watched the video, it comes down to what is sometimes right for one isn't always right for the other in terms of feel and timing. So it's definitely working with the first gear coming out of there. And checking second into there is working for me as well. I'm gaining the time into here, but I'm not. I'm losing so much time through there. It's that change up to second. I think I've got to hit the rev limit in first. I've lost it so badly through here. Now I'm working it one corner at a time, aren't I? Right, so I have got to check it in first gear. Okay. Got to check each corner in first gear, definitely. It's all about the timing of engaging second gear by the sound of it. And by the looks of it, timing wise, of course. Yeah, I knew that was coming. I was just following that through the line and I could see it. I couldn't check and react to it in time. Need to make more of that. Need to not lose this momentum. Sectors 1 and 2 are blue every time. Sector 3 is my undoing at the minute. So NW says, think I'm about 4/10 off same, but I think I can maybe challenge him on this one. Neil, was that you that put the almost Samlet? Okay. What day is it then, Mariana? No, I think she's saying I've spelt Sunday wrong. You want to be my editor, Mariana, you're more than welcome. Yeah, don't worry about it. If you can't get over that, then not to worry. I know I probably pissed you off by not accepting your acceptance of the cappuccino right at the start of the stream, but you do come in every stream and dish out a completely random race and car that you like at the time, which is really appreciated, but I can't change what I'm doing just to suit what you want, I'm afraid. Oh, there's thousands of video ideas, Mariana. I get them on text every day from people, don't you worry. I get whole series suggestions. Let me just conquer this lap time and then I'll go and change the title. Was that on YouTube or on Restream or on Twitch? I have to change the title on all three every time I come in. If I get one wrong, all three are probably wrong, so... Sometimes I give them different titles though, because I've forgotten what I've put on the first one. They don't Control-C what I'm doing. Yeah. Nice one, Olive. Well done. A 33.438. That's faster than me. Oh, I missed the gear change there. It's so critical, that. That's my edit. All we know is the fastest guys this week have really gone super fast, haven't they? I've been so far away from getting this final Sector 3 right. It's doing my head in. Sector 3 is just breaking me this evening. It's not really playing the game, is it? That was so close to getting it right. Well, getting something good. Sector 1 I can pretty much smash. Sector 2 I'm sort of on top of, but Sector 3 is just not really giving me any sort of leniency. I'm carrying 4/10 there, or I was. I was almost half a second at that point. Absolutely spanned it. That's so... Oh. Trying too hard at that point. Got to repeat that again. Can't be 15 likes. This is trash. There's 18 people watching, holy hell. Easter Sunday. I missed turn 1, realising there's 18 people watching. Thank you very much. No. Right, I'm down on Sector 3. Let's see if I can actually put Sector 3 together whilst I'm slow into it. No, because I missed the apex. forgotten how to get turn 3, sector 3 right. Oh. So annoying. I've been getting it wrong all day. Only 25 laps. Come on, let's get this right. I arrived at turn 1 early. I don't seem to be very consistent at the minute. My line is changing a lot. It's... And I missed the braking point. I didn't press my brake foot on the brake pedal enough. Maybe there's a little thing. Now I've just felt it. Yes. DC1. I've just felt something that I've got to try and exploit. The last person I heard say it was Neil yesterday, so I'm going to try it now. I lost 0.3 through there. And there was the difference, coasting and rolling through the apex instead of trying to slam it back into second. Right, that's found some movement. Let's see if we can capitalise on that. Now I know my Ghost has significantly changed in Sector 1 and 2 now because I was quicker. And I'm going to have to chase the Ghost a lot more. But what we're going to have is a really slow Ghost in Sector 3. Without doing the gear change, Widow. Come on. What did Neil have to say? Last right-hand turn with a wobble knob. Take a much wider line in from the left side of the track. Last right-hand turn with a wobble knob. Last right-hand turn with a wobble knob. So not the last right-hander, but you mean the one coming from the chicane. Okay. 33,227, slight improvement. I think you'll be fine there, Tom. I think 33.2 is a good time. I think you're good. I think Olive's 100% right. Yeah, I'm getting that way, my friend. I'm getting about done with this test. Even though I'm gold, I'm just it's frustrating me to death. Optimal line is trying to find the optimal line is really pulling my teeth out. It really is. Second gear didn't want to pull then at all, did it? Missed the apex, I sponged the brakes. Thought I braked it way too early. I want to try and take a wider line in, but I can't. There's just no room for a wider line, is there? Yeah, I talked about last night. It's not going to work for me, that. I've got to... I know you've said it, take a wider line in, it's not going to work. I can't, there's no breaking point. I can't see a breaking point when I go for a wider line, so if we've got the right corner, I can't feel it, I can't see it, I don't know it's there. I gave up after one go, didn't I? Yeah. Doesn't feel right. I've got to change that. Blew that corner then. I'm nowhere near my ghost. Here's me thinking steering wheel settings will change things. They haven't, have they? 29 laps in. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to change them back. So back to heavier wheel. Oh, they make a massive difference. So it is just about me hitting the line and getting it right. It's the new wheel settings make a huge difference under braking. Huge difference. Yeah, this car steers totally differently. I'm not going back to that, not a chance. I'm going back to where we were. That's a definite positive improvement. I'm not gonna go back to a heavy steering wheel. Braking point is before the grass on the right hand side ends before the curb. Yeah. I've got to coast that corner a bit more, haven't I? first gear. Acceleration did nothing for it. Got to turn it in to get to the apex. Lost a clean 10th through that corner because the line totally wrong. Rubbish, Jimbo. Come on, this time. We're not doing all 3 hours on this tonight. If you keep your foot on the throttle, it won't engage reverse. I can hear those front tyres screeching. Oh, now there's no grip. Must have overheated the tyres. Can't get the car to come in. If I attempt to go in wider, it just won't come back. Maybe it's because I'm doing it in second gear and I need to engage first. Maybe. I want to try bonnet cam. Bizarrely enough. I want to see if I can get a different view of those corners in the final sector. Don't think it's going to be gold. Or 9.8, so 0.010 out. I didn't change up. But those two ghosts are going to be very similar now. They're going to make me feel like I'm going squiffy-eyed, aren't they? And that hardly took anything out the optimal. There's a massive difference in the two ghosts there. Left side, okay. I was looking on the right hand side and it kind of worked anyway. So that just changed the optimal just a little bit. Coasting a little bit turn one really did help, I think. Can't try and hold too tight a line round turn 3, I think that kills the tyres. Don't you lose that time. Don't you lose that time. That's a better goal time. First improvement in about 5 hours. It's happening, come on. I want to just change my line through here so that I'm not scrubbing these tyres too much so we don't burn them through here. Still burnt the time away a bit. I was 0.3 up, you mother donkey. Oh. It was all about that last corner then. I thought I had it right as well. I changed up to second and it just bombed. Turbo lag in extreme. We hit the wobble knob. That narrower line really works. That narrower line really worked. Then we broke too late, but the optimals just changed massively. Right, let's see if we can get a good run out of here. So a 32.884 on the optimal. We're not really gaining doing what we're doing coming out of turn 3. But let's see where we can just... I was actually late into one there. Try and duplicate that tight line. And we overshot it there. We just delayed the brakes, which was rubbish. We're chasing a little bit now, but come on. Oh, we locked up and I don't know why. I've got to brake just before... Oh, no. Come on. You're getting there. Confidence is key. I don't know why it does that. It also did it at the G29, doesn't it? We're going to have to run a whole lap now. This is just dire. Look at it, does it again. It's that change up under throttle for second gear. I've got to probably release the throttle a bit. Yeah, OPT was there yesterday as well, wasn't it? It wasn't... I've just mischanged, but I think it wasn't red. Oh, never mind. OPT was there yesterday. And I'm not disagreeing with you. Big Popper says my fastest lap should be round there. He definitely does. I can't believe I didn't hit that wobble knob. Less smashing of the throttle and more easing it in helped there. Blew it on the final corner again. I have no idea where I am positioned in that corner. I have no metrics for braking, turning, no nothing. I do, but when I get there I'm panicking and I don't know what to do when I get there. I'm thinking, oh, do it now, delay it. And then it's like, do it early, and it's wrong every time. But I know what I've got to do because I've done it before. It is, I'm panicking. Oh, wobble cock. Couldn't get it to slow down then. Not that it matters. Right, I'm going to brake on the end of that road that comes in from the right hand side. But it's the change up to second. I can't find a happy point. It either lags or drags or just doesn't do what I want it to do. Let's go, come on. This time, Widow. Lost a tenth through there. Just missed the shift by a micro amount. Well, wobble knob. The road entrance, the road exit is too far away. It needs to be further on. So there's a Arnco barrier on the right hand side with a flag marshal. I think that's where I want to change down or brake. Change down and brake maybe. I've forgotten how to do turn 1 as well now. First time I've ever gone red at turn 2. I knew that. I missed the apex, but I just banged my foot in. Frustration speaks. Missed the apex. Time for refreshment. It is a shame, Tom, because that GT1 isn't that expensive. And if you used your own car, it would be that little bit easier, I believe. Actually, that's a real good idea for something to just break up the monotony and stop me becoming stagnant. I could actually go back and use the rental for 5 minutes. I'll lose my OPT, but it'll change the feeling a little bit with these wheel settings. I did change the oil last night, yeah. It didn't seem to make much difference. Even when Big Papa pulled my leg and said use TC2. He said just try it. And today he said I was messing with you when I was saying TC1, TC2. And it's like, yeah, okay. Just trying to change my mindset. I get it. Come on then, let's go, come on. And I sponged going into first, so lost the time coming out of there. Just, why don't I just follow the same routine that I know works every time? And I shouldn't accelerate in second, I should be straight back up to third. Yeah, Sam will do it for a tenner. You might as well just go and spend $10 on 2 million credits. I don't know how much $10 will buy you. You did your 132.7 with TC2 today? Okay, cool. I'm a TC1 kind of guy. Hope you saw the back end of the car coming round as I felt it coming round. Christ alive. I lost 2/10 coming out of there because of that. Oh, you slugging a bug. Every time, isn't it? Every time. Hang on. I'ma use the helps to be faster, can with a little... Yeah. Yeah, but you do, boo. Yeah, I know I do, but I've never... Oh! You know why I'm so pissed there, don't you? Not your fault, it's my fault. I pressed the wrong button. I'm really struggling with the layout on this wheel, and that's the first time I've just gone back and done the G29 moves. Lost the ghost, which pissed me off to no end. Now I want to know why I couldn't save it. Because no save, because there's no ghost. Just so... My brain switched off for a moment. Just... Never mind, I'll go and do it again. Don't know why it doesn't auto save your ghost. That would just be just the easiest thing for them to code in. You automatically get a car wash when you do an oil change. Believe it or not. I just double shifted. What an absolute nugget. Just outside the time. Lost loads through there, but it got that wheel wobble. Blew it using second. Optimal's immediately better than gold. And I'm 2/10 down, braking too early by the feel of it. So far behind. Left it too late to brake again. Dropping back that time. This would be a good one to get the first corner right. Losing bags of time. Obviously didn't get turn one right then, did I? Okay. I'm going to change cars. Got to do something to break up this monotonous grind. I know I can get there. Just 8,000. It's ridiculous. What am I missing that is just so obviously there? What am I just not doing? It can't be just... And this is a rhetorical question. It's not one that needs an answer. It's a rhetorical question. It's not one that needs an answer. What am I doing that just needs... Can't even get in the top 10. I'm in the top 20 now. There's just something in the way of me doing this that I don't know what it is. Maybe it's my pig-headed belligerence to try other things. I don't know what's in the way. I've got... Just don't know what it is. I don't know what's stopping me progressing and making any sort of inroad. I just keep making the same mistake after and over and over and over again. I don't know what it is. I should be back up in third before making the entrance to that apex. Wobble cock. Maybe I just can't drive this kind of car. Maybe this isn't my thing. Can't meet turn one in this thing. This wheel doesn't know that I don't go in there. Like I've got the wrong tyres on. I hate that change to second. Stop trying so hard. It'd be alright if I kept it on the f***ing track, wouldn't it? I 1000% know how it feels for those people that message me saying I'm stuck, I just can't go any further. All I say to me is exactly what JB's just said to me. Why can't I make turn 1 anymore? And how people do this without a ghost, I don't know. Absolutely zero acceleration. Wobbly knob box, come on. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm smashing the throttle too hard, coming out of the final corner and out of turn 1. Maybe I should be a bit more progressive and not slam it to the ground. Maybe I shouldn't be trusting traction control to do that for me. Maybe that's the next thing actually, is turn off TC. Won't let me. Oh look, it's ditched the ghost. It won't let me do it. Yeah, I just can't put a lap together, Tom. It's just... I absolutely nail one. I nailed sector 2 then Sector 3 just decides it just doesn't want to play. It doesn't want to be what I want it to be. And once I get Sector 3 right, I'm doing it on a sector, on a lap that I'm not getting any progress on. And then just can't do Sectors 1, 2, 3 together in one hit. What am I doing? Just can't find the route. And I know it's about being positive, but I'm not trying to be negative. What I'm trying to say is I just can't find that balance between... Can't put it all together. Can't find a happy medium to be able to just do it. I can't chase my ghost. I can't. Part of the process is to get to your ghost, keep with your ghost and stay there. And if I can get to within 0.2 of my ghost, I should be able to save that 0.2, shouldn't I? I've got all the way down to 0.9. But I can't do it. I can't get in that window, in that envelope of progress. And herein lies. Doesn't in this game. I just can't find that second gear speed that people talk about. Second gear feels better. It doesn't. It feels absolutely junk to go through corners in second gear and you're losing 0.2, 2.5 in that acceleration phase. And I appreciate that it probably save it by the time you get to there, but there's no getting there because it's a 20-yard straight. Ridiculous. It's a stupid test and I don't know why PD have developed it. It's ridiculous. But it is one of those where everybody else is doing it and I just can't do it. It just tells me it's not for me. And I should go and run laps of Spa, shouldn't I? And just grind some credits out. Buy the next car. I'll deconstruct my brain and build it back up. We'll find a positive somewhere soon. Shouldn't have been in second to accelerate. That's what lost me that 0.2 there. Wobble cock. Arrived at T1 so early. Messed that right up. Starting to realise that I don't understand how the game works. Starting to realise it's this. If I'm trying to progress past gold, and I'm alright getting gold. I know this has took me 2 hours to get gold yesterday, but I'm alright at getting gold in the main. But what I don't know is how to be fast. And I guess I've just got to leave that to the other guys, because that's what they do. I don't do fast. I do gold and that's your lot. So, the bit of development I've got to work on now that I've got this equipment is to get to there, isn't it? And whilst that sounds like I'm being negative about myself, it's actually the truth. It's the fact. So I've got to get beyond what happens here, and I've got to get faster overall. I've got to start doing better in the league racing and not just being happy to trundle around and make a pass here and there and get round and just finish and be reasonable. I've got to start competing and start pushing my way to the front and giving back some of what I get from the guys every week in, week out. You know, start being a bit more competitive rather than being just happy to put the event on and enjoy it. And I've got to actually start challenging to win that damn thing. My optimal is the gold time. Didn't quite turn in on time for that corner. Best K car is the Beat 91, without doubt. Head to head in the K car race, the Cappuccino can't do an engine swap. The Beat 91 needs the engine swap. 400 pp, the K car is the Beat 91. Yo, Marco. Good evening, Ollie. Right, let's see if I can put this together. Yeah, the license test with the Dino was decent, but it wasn't really about perfecting a gear change, that test. And it was about line and car control, but it wasn't about being optimal where optimal isn't optimal, if you see what I mean. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. When it comes down to, I do know what I'm doing wrong. I've said what I'm doing wrong. I can't put a single lap together where I'm got everything right for 1 minute 32.8 seconds. When I'm on those laps, I can't nail it. I can't hit it on the button. I'm struggling to... And I know Sam would say when I get here I'm doing it wrong. And I fully get I'm doing it wrong, but I can't. I'm braking too early. I can't get the car to stop if I brake later. I can't put any more force into the brakes because the braking's automatic. I can't trail brake because it won't allow me to. I can't get the right feel out of the brakes that make me feel comfortable in what I'm doing. There's just a flat spot at the end that the brakes work at, and that's it. It's really quite bizarre how it works. And it's just about getting my head around that, but I'm still lifting my foot when I get to the apex or getting to the turning point. I'm still lifting. So it's really quite weird. Still in the learning phase, aren't we? was 0.2 up, hitting the apex of the final corner. And I effed it again. Second gear, as slow as a dog's nun. I can't swear, can I? Trying to make swear words up that aren't swear words. Not working. How can I lose 0.2 on a corner that I think I've beaten the ghost out of it? When I change up to second gear, there's no acceleration. I'm being told to have faith in a gear that I don't trust in. It's because I'm on TC2 now, isn't it? There's even less acceleration in TC2. Unless the timing is lying to me because I'm taking a different radius. 0.69 up, 0.069, and then just loss. Second gear, just losing it, losing it, losing it. Just bizarre. Bizarrely weird. Shout at it long enough, it happens. Into the threes at last. And it was TC2 that did it. Well done, Big Popper. Time for Big Popper to... Oh, I hit the wobble knob. No, I didn't. I was so slow coming out that final corner. So slow. That just didn't... I pulled it too tight, didn't I? Another improvement, though. Oh, that hit the wobble knob for sure. I hope so, Tom. I hope so. Optimal's back into the 32s anyway, isn't it? Coasting through there is what gave me the benefit last lap. I want to be higher through the rev range in second gear coming onto the straight. Hang on, folks. Something going on outside. Just a car alarm. Keeps going off. Right, let's have a moment. Fully agree. I'm 100% or 0% throttle guy, and other people will say, no, actually he's not. He's actually got good throttle control because you watch his throttle pedal. Yeah. Good suggestion, JB. Try wider. Mariana said exactly the same thing, so let's see if I can do that. We're a little bit down on time this one because we had to pause because we were listening for what was happening outside in the wider world. But we absolutely nailed turn one, didn't we? Oh, lost the front tyres, they're overheated. I should have just unfurled the front wheels a little bit more than I should have done there. Oh, I didn't get the turn in. Let's see if we can go wider. Couldn't get back to the apex, but a 1:33.331. Okay. Got the optimal back to a 32.8. In half the laps that I did it last time round. I didn't change up, did I? What a twonk. Go wider, I can't get back to the apex. But I am faster down the straight, look. Taking tenths out. Got to be careful not to cook these tyres. I've slowed down too much. I know there's so much variation in time through here. Being a tenth down at this point isn't really going to make a difference. I should be able to. With the amount of mistakes I've made in previous laps, I should be able to get some of that time back, I would have thought. No, I changed up way too late there, didn't I? I'm going to try and do that final corner in second gear. Not going to try and change down to first, even though I've... I don't know. It seems to be that change up that's blowing it for me. Does my head in. Can I get angry for 10 minutes? Getting angry seems to want to work. I think I've been angry for the last hour. Is there a point at which it clicks and it just happens? And by that I don't mean the lap time here, I mean the working out what happens with this. Oh, why does it do that? Why does it miss? Because it's an off-camber corner, isn't it? This changes from a on-camber to an off-camber. Right, we're not slowing down to first. We're going to keep it in second. Now it won't go round the corner. Rubbish. You've got 15 foot to the left of me going into the... Okay, I'm going to take it slowly round the last corner. You tell me where I need to be. Because I don't know what wide means, if that's the case. Am I running a wide line or a wide entry and cutting back narrower? I don't know. Am I doing a... Let's break it down and dissect it into molecules of a corner. Because I thought I was taking a wider line through the corner. Maybe it's my misunderstanding of what we're doing. Let's talk about it when we get there. Get over to the left of where? So I finished this corner over here. Am I going in a straight line up here? Is that where I need to be? Here? I'm not being deliberately over dramatic. I've just gone in a straight line from the exit of the other corner. You'd say so. So I'm going to come round here, following the line just outside there, cut back to that apex. No, it can't be right, can it? It can't be right. So I'm going to come off that apex there, come round here. Maybe so. Maybe that is it. We'll try it next time round if I haven't gone red. Okay, we'll straight line up the end of that curb and then we'll just hit a radius around it. Got a feeling it'll make me red though, yeah, but we'll have a practice. Didn't want to stop there, did it? And I'll do it all in second gear. Should have been second gear earlier there. It overshot the braking zone. That feels much better. Losing out to the ghost, but see what we can find. Come on. There's the gains that we need. I just need a better lap. Good spot, JB. Well done. I've found that trying to take a wider line loses me so much time, though, in various other parts of the circuit. So, round turn 3, the long one, the fastest way round that corner is to keep it tight. Put all that extra mileage in, going round the long way round 3. You gain nothing. Traction control 2 really does hurt you coming through there. And because I slagged traction control off, it decided to F me at the next 2 corners, didn't it? As he goes back to his narrow line, I forgot all about it. What a complete knobhead. Lost so much time going wider there. Getting the middle section wrong, sector 2 now. Too narrow. I turned in too early, didn't I? Wonk. Needed to come off that line straighter. I pulled the corner, didn't I? I could see that. Missing the turn into there now. Last 3 times around there I've not enjoyed that corner. What am I learning? What am I going to take away from this and try and use elsewhere, I wonder? Nah. Control anger. Just channel it, don't you? Channel aggression, channel anger. I'm an angry person anyway. By default. That's how I get a lot of stuff done. Is by being angry with myself. My missus hates it. I don't give myself any sort of lateral room for getting stuff wrong. If I get it wrong, I'm angry with myself. I need to change something again. I'm 568 that was. I've took well over 2/10 out of myself going down the start-finish straight, so if I can duplicate that and be on the money coming into that final sector. And it didn't stop. What an absolute wobblecock. I was never expecting it not to brake in time for that corner then. Was never expecting that. Tell you what I will have done though is I'll have learned Fuji. "5 hours lift service." Good evening, Uncle June. As I just go for a run down the grass. Don't know what's going on there. Have a mouthful of Coke. Here we go. I think mine are. I've turned them all off, I think. Have I turned them all off, Ollie? Traction Control 2, that's what I'm on at the moment. Glad you do, Uncle June. What's lift service? You're not a bellboy, or do you mean catering lift service? Lift service? I don't know. 5-hour lift service. That's something new to me. I've never heard of anything described as lift service. We're red lap. 25 laps we've done again. Can't get the car to stop. Forgive my ignorance. Taxi driver. Lift service, that makes sense. Or is a hospital porter lifting patients? There's something in the way he spelt lift, though. What are your settings, Ollie? Always good for settings. You're going to be on controller, are you? Or this is the kind of one you'll do on controller. Uber's competition, Lyft. Oh, is that what it's going to be? Counter steer strong. ASM on, TC on 2. Haven't tried ASM at all, you know. Might be worth saving my replay at that point and just having a change. Confessions of a filthy-minded sim driver. Where does that come from? So we're in the top 6,000. We're not even in the top 10 friends list. I'm just behind JB though. Just behind JB. Like a slither. Let's do it. Let's for the sake of doing it. What's he got? See, counter steer on strong. ASM on. Let's give it a go. It could, what's the... Hang on a second. Lyft is an American company that offers mobility services including ride-hailing, vehicles for hire, motorised scooters, a bicycle sharing system, rental cars and food. Oh, I didn't know that. Excellent. Cool. Righto. I did not know that. Right, let's have a stab at this with every help aid on. Let's see what it does. What's the worst that can happen? Can't really Google from where I'm sat though. Car feels so much more controllable in the corner. It tends to fight me under acceleration though. It wants to cut away from the apex. Sexy emoji for Widdowmaker. What have we in mind? A wobblecock? Feel like a straddle the wobblecock. Can't really do that, can we? Something in this, Ollie. Over brake there. Had the line well wrong. Angry with myself again. There we go, another incremental upgrade. I never thought ASM would be one to use here. Never thought ASM would be it. Never thought ASM would work. Everything's scrolling, hang on. A dirty mouth emoji or a dirty mind mouth? Looks good. Yes, got a Porsche VGT off a 6-star. Nice one, Uncle June. More stable. Yes, it is. Yes, the ASM for me is working tremendously well. That's a good shout, Ollie. I'd have never have tried it. If we can hit this one right, come on. Oh, lots of sideways through turn one there. That wasn't really what we want. Big delay before I turned in, before I saw the wobble knob. Okay, so I'm really finding that there's time here. I've just got to put one together. Look what there isn't. Red laps. Should have been in third gear, not second. There's another 10th, hopefully. 33.1. I gave the throttle a push instead of a coast then. Just missed that. 33.178. Reckon everybody's jumped back on the game with ASM on, haven't they? I reckon they have. Oh, just bogged down there. No good. Come on, let's find it. That's a 2/10 improvement just with ASM, which I wonder if we can go to TC1 and see if we can get a little more. Yeah. Let's just have 2 minutes for a gentleman break and see if we can then 26 miles for 2/10 and a 132.845 on the optimal up into the top 5,000 back in 2 seconds. That's absolutely true, isn't it? You are automatic. Higher rooms. Yes, it is only for that view, I'm afraid. That is the bumper cam. Just give me 2 seconds, I'll be back. I wholly forget that you are automatic, Ollie. So you doing the time you've done on automatic is absolutely tremendous. I'm still not in the top 10. I've just gone above Turbo Tom and JB. So I'm now going to ditch traction control in favour of ASM. I'm going to take traction control off and see what that does. A 132.6 is very possible, sir. You have demonstrated that with your auto gears as well. Maybe TC1. Maybe TC1. Maybe TC1. Maybe TC1. Maybe that was just overconfidence starting to show through. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Room Snipe. I might try it without counter steer as well, just to see. I was a bit aggressive with the throttle through the apex there. What I was pleased with was roughly 10 laps with no red laps. The ASM really holding the car really quite planted. Which helped massively. A little bit of rotation there. That faster line through and out of there is so much better now that works. That was a 33.6 first lap out. Car doesn't quite hold through the apex. But I am now throttling through the apex, so just pushing the car that little bit further each time. I've got to back off a bit. TC2 definitely stops that rotation at the rear, doesn't it? It definitely does. But But if I can control that rotation, I should be able to gain a little bit more through the longer corners. I can have to bow to Ollie. What a master inspirational stroke to try and find assistance from another assist. See, I would genuinely believe an automatic should be quick round any circuit. An automatic should be much quicker through the gear changes than a manual car. And I don't mean those people that are doing what are called power shifting. I generally mean you can actually command an auto box to change in hundreds, thousands of a second. I know my gearbox change on my Beamer was in the thousands of a second. I think it was actually recorded in milliseconds, my gear change time. And you could get that improved by a remap. I think maybe milliseconds and thousandths of a second are actually the same thing, if I remember my physics. Couldn't get the front end in. That was an impromptu cough right at the wrong time. I lost two tenths because of that cough. Weirdly struggling to get the car into the corner at that point. Lost it all. Oh, I missed that gear change again. My eyes couldn't focus on the red in the red. I've just changed, just this very week, Marco, from the G29 to a Fanatec wheel. What do you need to know about the G29, my friend? I think I can help you with that. I'll just pause this here. So what's your situation with the wheel? Is it going to be your first wheel? Is it going to be your first encounter with it? £110 is 1/3 of its retail value. So how old is it? It doesn't really matter. It can take a whole load of abuse. So mine's still 6 years old and it works perfectly well. Good night, JB. Good night, mate. It's a year old, so I don't think there's a problem there. £110 for a G29. I could recommend a few things for you. So I've got 2 videos on my channel. If you just Google G29 on my channel, because I'll go on my channel and search it, you'll find 2 videos. One for a repair to a gear lever, and one for some modifications for the brake pedals. Now I've seriously modified mine. But the very simple mods are there. You've got to take that base unit apart that have the pedals and take that black slug out of the brake pedal. There's a video on my channel. If you go onto there and have a look, you're on it now. Just search G29 and you'll find it. But if you're going to use it on a rig or a table, it doesn't really matter. Settings, I would go 5. What would I go? 555 on the key settings. So if you go onto any of my videos, they are, except for, well, in fact, the last 2 that I've posted are not G29, but every other video on my channel is G29. And you'll see me progress from the settings of 5 and 5 for torque and force feedback. I went to 7.7 and my wheel was 6 years old. So I was getting used to it, but I was also probably just starting to boss the wheel a bit because I was getting quite good at it. But again, my videos, you'll see me get gold virtually on every... I've had 52 plus golds on the time trial. So a G29 is very capable of doing this game very, very well as a first wheel. Absolutely it is. And I don't think you can go wrong. I really don't. I don't think you can go far wrong with a G29. It's a great starter wheel. Really is. Good starter wheel. There's a few people in the lobby that use them. So there's a few people in the world that use them. It is a very good wheel for starting off. Bit noisy at occasion, but at 110 quid, it's a steal, mate. Get it bought. No worries, my friend. There's 1,000 videos on there with the G29, so... You actually came to the right plate to ask. I have to say, But I think TC2 is where it's at. So what did I change? TC2. Counter steer on strong. Yeah, I think that pretty good. I think Ollie, you're a superhero. You can wear the cape of today. Superhero cape goes to Ollie. Are we going to get any ghosts? Or do I need to reload? We've got ghosts. Happy days. Oh, and it didn't stop for the corner. Ah, good on you, my friend. Still about 0.3 shy of where I want to be. Can't get the corner to turn in now. Also can't get my phone to turn on to tell me the time. If it wasn't such a critical gear shifter, I'd just... Oh, it's midnight. Oh my lord. Oh, we're just going to have one more lap then. Because the clock's changed in the UK here this week. Yesterday, this morning. I forgot all about that last night. Let's see if we can smash a 32 in the next 10 minutes. If you put brake puddle mod I'm not the best YouTuber in the world, but my videos aren't fantastic quality, but I think they show what you need to do. Oh, I'm overrunning the corners big time. turned in well late there. Thanks for the subscribe, Marco. Cheers, amigo. We're a bit messy through there. Lost a bit there because I couldn't get the car to turn in. Lost that all in a gear change. Wowzers. And I've just lost. I need to turn that auto timer off on that monitor. That's ridiculous. I appreciate it's very early in the morning in Europe. Right, we're on one here. Let's see if we can go and get it to turn in. I'm not actually racing those two ghosts at the minute because my time isn't fast enough, but one's my fastest ghost, recorded ghost, and one's my fastest ghost as in of this recorded session. And they're both faster than my actual track ghost this time round. That was 0.357 up. Oh, this will make oh, this could be close. 186 is just outside. We're close to breaking it again. Come on, Widow. I hit the wobble cock. Oh, what did Ollie have to say? me the same. TC on 1, still too slippery. On level 2, it feels perfect, but your current time is certainly gold. Yeah, I think so. I'm comfortably in gold now. I'm just going to give it... last 10 minutes. Just whilst I'm feeling like I'm hitting a sweet spot. Because as you know, we get it good for a couple of laps. And then we have 10 minutes of difficulty, and then we have 2 laps of good, and then we have 10 minutes of difficulty. So let's see if we can just... Oh, I just lifted my foot off the brake. We're on a red lap anyway, so let's really focus on getting this fast out at the last turn. We're not particularly fast out here. And all thanks to you, Ollie, and to Big Popper, and to JB, and to NW, and everybody else that supports me. But that last bit of advice to try the old counter steer is a little gem of a perler of a... I never thought to use it. Didn't think it would benefit this car, but it certainly does. I've run so many laps here that the grass is starting to grow over where I've actually cut the apex a little bit aggressively. Oh, I blew that. This should be quicker because, for the next lap that is, because I'm beating the ghost. Here we go. It was quicker down the straight. We're just gaining back. I don't know where this will get us. 33.094. I'm never going to ignore countless ASM again. I discounted it right at the start when I saw the car and thought, never going to be working for that, is it? Lost that right in that last corner. Just a little bit more. Gina G returns to the channel. Ooh ah. Ah, red flag. Got that down into the 32.7s now on the optimal. And this is going to be a 33.00 something. 003. But it's going to be red. 049, that's... Just gear changes, letting myself down there. Oh, 43, come on. Maybe I shouldn't have turned up just as I went across the line. That was a mistake. I'm so glad I beat that red lap. just doing that little bit better, aren't we? Just brilliant. Well happy. Oh, I can't get it to turn in then. We slid sideways. Right. Come on, a 132. A 132.610 on the optimal now. Oh, I just couldn't get it to turn in. Probably braking just a smidgen too late now. As you can see, we're turning in, changing down to second, smashing it back up to third and hammering the throttle in turn 2. That seems to be third gear acceleration there. No good. No good. Yeah, we lost half a second down there because they're using third gears. No good. Car is just so stable. I can almost throw it in, but once I've lost the apex, I've lost it. I can't bring it back. Especially in the second third of the corner. Oh, can't do that. I want to shuffle myself in the seat and get my posture there. Thank you, Ollie. We're getting there. Sit myself back up in the chair. A fraction down. We're back on it. Very slow at that point. Caught a little bit. Catching a little bit more. Lost the apex. Half a second lost in that corner. Tremendously rubbish. The two ghosts have completely different lines, don't they, going into that final straight. If I could find some way between the middle of them To be the thorn amongst the two roses would be tremendous. A little bit slow out of one. We slid sideways there, but gained 2/10 in doing so, and then lost 2/10 immediately. But look at that, 15 laps, 1 red lap. We've changed up too early, but don't worry. We're getting tired, it's got to be time to turn off. One suggests. Yes, it is. I think we're happily there. I think we've done what we needed to do. Massive shout out to everybody that assisted. Thank you, everybody. Keeping me boisterous, keeping me volatile, keeping me up there, trying to at least, even though I was struggling. 32,598, that's pretty decent. I think we're going to come back to this. 2.51%. Into the top 10, just a smidgen behind the teacher, Ollie. Big Popper 32.6, NW 32.3, Grove Street 32.5. So, we're progressing, but I don't want to. Thank you, Tom. Good night, Ollie. But I don't want to give up on that. I think there's more time, and I know that because of where my optimal is. I think I can hammer that just a little bit. The Ego slid in there, look, with a good time. Nathan, Test Monkey. And I don't think... Let's see where gold is. 33,448. But John the Beetle is just outside 9,488. John the Beetle's just in. Olive's just in. There's a few drivers out here who are certainly good enough. All they need to do is put on that ASM. Use ASM for the time trial. That'll get you gold. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be me for tonight. I don't think there's anything else to rock and roll with. 0.5% inside. I don't think there's anything else there. What date is it today? It is the 1st of April today. Yes. So happy days. Have a good one, folks. Enjoy. No jokes on me. No jokes before midday. We'll see you on the next one. All the best. Take care. Good night.